hydration, there's a lot of benefits that come from hydration. I think that, when you're transitioning over from sodas and a lot of the inappropriate stuff, it's useful to have some hydration guidelines as far as amounts. But if you're a real foodie and you're not doing sodas, you can basically just drink to thirst. What we do want is we want quality water, and ideally we're mineralizing our water, because most of the water we used to consume before modernization was filtered through the ground, and it also picked up a lot of different minerals, right? So think about like a lot of the fluids inside our body, our tears, our mucus, our interstitial fluids, our digestive juices. Like most of those things are not just pure water. It's like got a lot of salt and sodium and some other stuff in it. So when I'm drinking water, if I'm drinking really clean, pure water, then it helps to give my body a little bit of minerals with it to help it assimilate it better. Because now my body would have to take that really clean water and convert it into tears and mucus and saliva and all these different internal processes, juices and stuff. So just to help it out a little bit, I think most people are going to feel a little bit better by mineralizing the water. You can start with just a little pinch of salt. A lot of us are using the LMNT here. We've been using it for quite a while. We love it. There's also a product called 40,000 volts that we love that you can get on Amazon. Unrefined salt has a lot of trace minerals intact that are not refined out of it. And then things like this 40,000 volts, it has a decent amount of nutrients here. They had an older product that was concentrates, very low in potassium. And they made this new product that has a lot more potassium. We had a Tough Mudder one year, and people were dropping like flies from the heat, getting cramps and stuff. And we would come over and give them some water with this 40,000 volts, and they'd perk right up. It was crazy. So the amounts they recommend, I wouldn't follow the amounts. I would just activate your water. I would think just when you drink really clean water, just put a little bit of salt, a little bit of concentrates, a little bit of this 40,000 volts, or maybe a half a packet of the LMNT. And then you're giving your body a very usable water. That's the whole point here. It's not about the amounts. You're not trying to get all your minerals from water. You're just trying to activate the water and make it more usable by the body. A lot of people will infuse their water, like soak some fruits and stuff in it. I think that's totally fine. Don't even worry about the sugar and stuff from it. I still have clients today that still soak their water over the weekend, and then they drink it because it's flavored with some orange and stuff like that. Now, if you're taking like 10 oranges and squeezing them into your water, then that's probably a problem. So I wouldn't rationalize like orange juice from it, but if you're just soaking it, then that's totally fine. So on page 86, we've got all these different roles of water inside the body, signs of dehydration. We're talking about setting ourselves up for success and not having food laying around. A lot of times when you have what you think is hunger, it's a craving for water, it's a thirst. And if you down some water, it actually mitigates those hunger pangs. So that's something to think about, all right? So on page 86, I think some useful information around signs of dehydration, all the different roles of water inside the body.